Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Hello Legionaries, this is Bacon8t0r, and today I'm going to be bringing you a mod showcase. This mod is called Lambda Craft. Now, by the name, it's a Minecraft mod that adds things from Half-Life. If you don't know Half-Life, Half-Life is a Source or Valve game. It's pretty popular, so look that up, and it's a fun game. Now, this mod is kind of being worked on, so there will be things that are different. But starting off, let's start with some of the blocks. Actually, start here. Now, it adds a couple ores in. It adds tin. Sorry, got that backwards. Copper, tin, uranium, and that's a block of steel. Now, steel, or refined steel, is crafted with 8 refined steel ingots. Refined steel is you smelt iron. It's that. And it makes a pretty cool looking block. Kind of reminds me of the companion cube a little bit. Okay, these blocks over here. Oh, before we continue, I should mention that this mod is somewhat reliant on industrial craft. So, just to warn you, it can be played without it. It's just some of the blocks need industrial craft. Like this one here. The weapon crafter. Well, weapon forger, whatever you want to call it. This one is crafted like 3 glass, 2 glowstone, 1 conductive wire, which is wool and copper, and 2 lambda chipsets, which kind of expensive. 2 diamonds, 4 glowstone dust, an emerald, 1 glass, and electronic chipset. The electronic chipset is made with 4 conductive wire, 2 redstone, 1 steel, and 2 nether quartz. Oh, I forgot one. And the advanced weapon crafter, which is made with the refined steel block that we looked at before, 2 copper, 2 diamond, and 3 glass. The weapon crafter, it's kind of long and drawn out, starting with the most expensive. But the weapon crafter is made with 2 blocks of redstone, 3 glass, a refined steel block, a chest, and 2 furnaces. It's not too bad. Before we continue, I'm going to start with these. This is the basic weapon forge area. And basically you'll see the crowbar, the 9mm handgun, the 357 Magnum, got the AR. These are Half-Life 1 weapons, so you won't see any of the stuff from 2. Got the shotgun, and you got the hand grenade. Now, the interesting thing about this is you don't craft them. You throw the certain materials in and craft it. Oh, steel bars. Might as well look at those. Steel bars made with 2 steel ingots, and it makes 5 of them. Now, you'll need certain materials. Those are made with material boxes, which is 5 tin, 1 glass. Funny thing is, any sort of tin from like forestry, this mod, basically any mod that adds tin will make 10 material boxes. From there, you can make, let's just say like ammo. Ammo is made with 1 copper, 1 gunpowder, 1 redstone, and a material box. Armor material is made with 1 steel block, 1 Lambda chipset, 1 diamond, and it makes 2. Accessories, 1 copper ingot, 1 coal, 1 redstone, and the material box. Biomaterial is made with 1 rotten flesh, 1 material box, 1 eye of ender, and 1 Headcrab DNA fragments. I do not know how you get those. Let's see. Explosive is made with 1 steel ingot, 1 gunpowder, 1 TNT, and a material box. Heavy material is made with 1 refined steel block, 1 blaze powder, 1 lapis lazuli block. Lapis has a purpose now. Nice. And a material box. Light material. This might take a while. It is made with 1 refined steel ingot, 1 glowstone dust, 1 copper ingot, and a material box. That's light materials. Crystal material is made with 2 steel, 1 copper, and a material box. And the tech material is made with a Lambda chipset, a diamond, a glowstone dust, and a material box. Now, you take those and make them. Then you come to here, put the materials you want in the storage, and build whatever you want to build, because it'll take however many of each it needs, and throw it in the slot there. Now this forges weapons, ammo. This is the advanced weapon forge. This one forges some of the more advanced weapons, the heavier weapons, and their ammos. And, come on, agree with me. I saw it could forge materials, but that is this one. It gets confusing. But this is the electric forger, where, as you see there, EU, that's industrial craft power. This one forges weapons, ammo, equipment, which, as you can see, you can get the HEV suit, which is Hazardous Environment Suit. You can get the HEV attachment, the long jump module. You can make the turrets in... I'll go over that a little later. Make health kits. Wait. Oh, mod maker. There's a little problem with the GUI thingy, I think, because that needs 2 accessories material. It's HEV attachment long jump module. That one doesn't need accessories, and it's the same thing, I think. From there. Then you have more of the HEV attachments. I don't know what you do with those. Okay, that's that. Now this block right here is the medkit enhancer. I'm not too sure, but obviously you give it power. I think you put a medkit, health kit up here, and you put potions of healing down here, and it should make a better health kit. I'm not too sure about that, because this block isn't going to be here for too much, because the mod maker was thinking about getting rid of this one. Weapon forging, medkit, blocks. Ah yes, over to here. Now, once you craft your HEV armor, health kits, and suit batteries, you can go ahead and put on the HEV suit.
Protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions.
And the cool thing is it actually has the HEV voice from Half-Life. Now, with the med kits and the batteries, you make them, then you just set them on the ground by right-clicking, and you just walk over them to pick them up. Hang on. That's what I'm looking for. No, it's not. That's the tab. Bear with me for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, because you just take whatever one and right-click on the ground and walk over it, pick it up automatically. Now, fun part. You can actually make the HEV charge plate and the first aid charger. Now, the armor charger is made with a large battery box, which is a small battery box and a Lambda chipset. And it's made with large battery box, 2 batteries, 3 glass, 2 Lambda chipsets, and a refined steel block. The health charger is made with 2 health kits, a refined steel block, a small battery box, 2 Lambda chipsets, and 3 glass. You're gonna need a lot of emeralds. Have Sue, first aid. Okay, moving on to some of the mobs that are added. Now, the Snark Hive, for those of you who don't know Half-Life, you run into these small sort of nests that explode into these little grub-like creatures. Let me double check, make sure I'm easy. And I'm going to be on creative. Get myself an AR. I have a lot of mods on here. You know what? Screw this, I'm going with a crowbar. Okay. Now the Snark is, as I said, a little grubby thingy that you throw out. And, oh, it's not a spawn egg. Okay, then it's a weapon, actually. Basically, what it does is... I'm going to go over here so I don't disturb anything. I'm going to use this pig as an example. Sorry about that. Game crashed. But basically, the Snark Hive is a small little grub thing. You drop on the ground and it attacks everything. Now, moving on. Easy. You got the Headcrab, which I'll spawn because my original idea doesn't work. Got a little squeaky Headcrab. Ow. Ow. Go away. Yeah. Oh, okay. You kill them and you get DNA fragments. Now, before too much else transpires, I'm going to give myself a Gauss rifle. And I need... crap. I have to make myself some ammo. Let's see, ammo forging. What sort of ammo does this thing use? Okay, fine. When did I create a mode? Okay, that was a Headcrab. This is a Headcrab zombie. Or it's going to be. That was fun. Okay. Next up, we got the Hound eye. Now this, if I remember correctly... Oh, those things. I freaking hate these things. Because they'd walk up to you and just emit this really annoying screech, and then they send out a shockwave. There. That's done. Actually, if I'm gonna be using a weapon, I need to use a alien weapon. There. Hive hand. Did the Hound eye. Now we got the Vortigaunt. These things are cool. There we go. Okay. Turn the volume down a little bit. And last but not least, we have the Barnacle. Now, these things, if you don't know, send out a long tendril that they use to pick things up with. And then eat them. But little does he know that his random eating days are over. Knock him off. That's it for the mobs. I think I'm going to... Oh, wait. I forgot something. Let me just prepare it. Remember those turrets I was telling you about before? Well, let's just run in and say hi to a couple of them. Get rid of that DNA. Hi, turrets. You know, for a second I thought they were going to shoot at me. Wait. Let's get... Wait, what are those things called? Because there are those lasers that are set up on the Sentry Ray emitter. There. Hopefully that sets it off. Nope. Okay. Well, before we go too far. Sentry Ray emitters are built with an electronic chipset, a glass and 2 wires. That makes 2 of them. Now, onto another dimension that this mod adds. And before I leave, might as well get myself a weapon. And let's run through to... It's called Zen, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yeah. Oh, before I forget. How to craft a portal. Portal. It is crafted with a Lambda chipset, 2 large battery boxes, 4 glass, a diamond, and an emerald. And then that you just set on the ground. Let's go! Now, in this dimension, obviously we're floating, and all the things that I spawned in spawn naturally here. And let's see, you have Zen dirt, or Zen grass, Zen stone. There's also Zen crystal ore, which is something you kind of need for some of the weapons. Zen stone, Zen dirt, Zen grass, Zen black pillars, Zen water, Zen lights, Zen amethyst, Zen sand. Oh, and the Zen black pillars are those things right there, in case you're wondering. Oh, might as well spawn any Zen light. These things are funny. Because if you go far enough away, it'll pop up. But if you get close to them, they shrink back down. They're pretty cool. Oh, before I forget, it adds 3 music discs. Lambda Craft music disc, Half-Life 1, which is a Lambda chipset and a diamond. Half-Life 2, chipset and an emerald. And Half-Life 3, chipset and an Eye of Ender. It also adds free sprays. The Lambda Craft logo, which I've never been able to spawn, because apparently it's too big. The Half-Life logo and a custom spray. For that, I guess you can set to whatever you want. I just don't know how. There's the Half-Life logo. And there's the custom spray. Death everywhere. I mark all of this as death. Okay, from here, I do believe that is everything. Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Love a new addition to the Legion of Bacon. And I'll see you later. Bye.